hear something? You hear something? Oh my gosh! Woo! How's it going, guys? I'm Fainer, Huber Product Reviews. And that's P's on the camera right there.
What's up?
And today we're going to be doing a pedal review. This will be one of the first ones, but we'll be doing a ton of them because we have a plethora of pedals.
Wait, what kind of pedal?
What kind of pedal is this, you
Yeah.
ask? Well, it's funny you ask. This is a volume pedal, and this is a very, very good tool to have in your arsenal as a guitar player and as a live performer, even bass player. Recommend this as well. What this does is this is pretty much a master volume. So rock it back. It's at 0, so no volume at all, just like right now. And then you start rocking her forward. And yeah.
Nice.
She starts to rip a little bit, so this is a really cool pedal. And the reason is because if anybody is really technical about the songs that they do, typically like covers and stuff, you have a lot of sections in song where if I didn't have this pedal, I'd have to do something like this. Say I was doing a build-up, I have to reach across. Do that. But makes it a little bit more easier if you just got it on your foot, because then you can just do one of those numbers.
Right.
Exactly. So also it makes for easy volume adjusting in the middle of a set or in the middle of a live show when the sound guy tells you, hey, your guitar's too fucking loud. You can just reach forward and go whoop and drop back. And not look like an asshole for the rest of the night.
or you could trick the sound guy
Yeah.
and put it at half volume, and then when you want a solo, you just crank that bitch
Let her
up.
rip.
You just
Let her rip.
You just let that bitch
Yeah.
rip.
So, I really, really like this. I have a lot of applications for it, even in recording. I can rattle off one song at the top of my head, or two songs: Lightning Crashes, I Alone, Live, where they use volume pedals to just give that wave of sound. And then you get that swell, that crescendo of distortion with it that creates like a really dramatic effect, especially when you're playing live. So,
Nice.
anyways,
What are some of the features?
Some of the features.
Yeah.
That
Does it have any features? Or does it just do volume?
I think it's just a volume pedal, but here's the thing. Actually, it does have a tuner on it. So you can actually, what you can do is you can plug your tuner into this. Those ones where literally you just plug the guitar jack right into it, and then kind of like set it right next to it, and it's always going. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I thought that was kind of a cool little thing. The other thing.
Let's flip this around and just show them. It
It's
kind
just
of looks
called
like a badass like pedal that you would put in your car, like
I know it
a
does.
gas
doesn't it?
pedal.
Right? Or like the rudder thing and like a sweet ass Apache helicopter or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like solid metal. I love that little logo and everything. Anyways,
Yeah, that's real metal. That's aluminum.
yeah,
I'm
this
guessing.
this isn't plastic.
It's not
this
just faux.
is faux. It's real sturdy. I mean, you can tell it's pretty
What's the
heavy.
bottom look like?
But she's pretty new. I picked
Hold on.
this.
Okay, nice.
I picked this up for, I believe, I want to say 60, but don't quote me on that. Somewhere around in the vicinity of $40 to $70. I'll say that. Anyways, one of the other things is behind this little hidden button there, you can pry it off with a knife, is an adjustable hex bolt that adjusts the looseness of the step down rock back.
Okay.
What I mean by that is if you like let it full loose just by its own weight, it would just fall forward. But you can tighten it up so that you got a little bit of,
Depending how
depending
on how strong you are.
Exactly, depending on how hard you're rocking it.
Right.
So, so those are the pros of this. A couple of the cons is, aside from having your cable underneath the leg of your amp here, it's God. Anyways, the switches or the input jacks are on the front of the pedal. Kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Most pedals, okay, I don't want to say most, but a lot of the most popular pedals have the input jacks on the side. It says instrument and then amp, something like that. With this being on the front, what happens is you have to wheel the cord around, so all your pedals will be up here, and then the volume pedal is either back or it's far forward. So if these green things are my pedal, it would just have to be up here because cords don't bend 90 degrees.
That's kind of dumb.
So yeah, it's kind of
Because you want all your pedals to be in line.
exactly.
You don't want one to be like way off.
Way off course, so that you have to like kind of adjust your balance a little bit. So,
Right.
anyways, so there's that kind of little annoyance, but nothing too crazy to say that it makes or breaks it. One thing that Fender did advertise was that there was sustainability in tone and that is true, except with a little bit of distortion. What they're talking about is what happens when you have volume, like say on your guitar, if it's turned all the way down and you slowly turn it up, you can kind of hear. See how when it was really turned down low.
You're just doing the volume on the guitar.
I'm just doing the volume on the guitar. The pedal is not playing into this.
Okay.
See how it doesn't sound bassy at all? Yeah, because it's at a low volume. But then as I turn it up, it's more super like punchy. That's because the tone is being affected subtly, but enough to affect it a little bit.
Right.
This pedal makes it so that that isn't affected. It's good for clean. See how it's punchy still when it's low,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And obviously it cuts through as you rock it forward. Distortion, however, it is not like a true master volume. If anybody knows anything about playing with distortion, it's that this knob on your guitar more or less becomes a pseudo distortion knob. See if it's down low, not that much distortion, but if you crank it, the more the distortion comes through. Now I figured that effect wouldn't happen with this because it would be like a post-amp, pre-amp master volume pedal. But this is not the case because as you rock it back, distortion is affected a little bit. But that's not really a problem if you do it right. Some people see that as a problem, others see it as a solution. I think it's kind of cool because you can kind of build it up and then let it rip. So, overall, I think it's a really good buy for the price. I know that there's other volume pedals on the market that go well over $100 from brands like Digitech, Dunlop, and some other ones. Even Boss has a couple in there. With all kinds of crazy doodads on it and tuners and what the hells, but
a lot of ins and outs, a lot of strands.
Yeah, this one is just your plain Jane, manual transmission, freaking,
Not a lot that can go wrong with that.
Yeah,
baby.
volume pedal, but hey, the less parts, less worry. So
That's right. Overall, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Overall, thumb up.
Thumbs up.
So I would give this one a whirl if you want to just add just a little bit more flavor to your arsenal in front of you when you're playing live.
All right.
So I'm Fainer with Uber Product Reviews. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click to subscribe.
I'm Peace.
Peace.
Gotta get my face in here. What's up?
I'm drinking beer.
Little homebrew.
Oh, homebrew. Now I'm going to play
All
him
right.
out, eh?
Play them out, eh?
All right. I like that song. I got a beer mustache.